Hello, everybody. This is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. Howdy. How you doing? It is early in the morning here. It's 2 a.m. And I wanted to just get back and finish penciling this drawing of Thor that I started this afternoon, and try to get the pencils finished so I can start inking it. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, today. We'll see. But I need to tighten this up, the pencils, and correct some of the anatomy issues, and also lay in the shadows and everything. So I figured I'll just do it tonight, get it done, and then focus on the inking next session. So if you're watching, thanks. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bells for future videos. In case you didn't know, I'm an artist. I freelance. I do comic book type stuff, cartooning, portraitures, what have you. All my contact info can be found down below in the description. Check out my website, all that good stuff. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Hopefully this live stream won't be too long. I'm guessing maybe an hour to tighten this up. I won't waste too much of your time, hopefully. But I appreciate your hanging out here and watching me. I know I like watching drawing videos because it interests me. So hopefully you'll enjoy this as well. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to get my tablet so I can see if anybody shows up. Um, and Found it. That way I can respond to you. And also, I want to get some music going so you don't just have to listen to me sort of prattle on or just have dead air because I know dead air in a live stream is kind of boring. So I don't want to bore you. But let's see. All right, found it. So let's see. Turn down the volume so I don't hear my own voice. Oh my gosh, all these people are here. Amy Lester is here. Amy Lester is the #1 person on this live stream. Hello, Amy. Good seeing you. Um, Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Hello. Hi, Courtney's Fellowship. Pleased to meet you. Good seeing you. Amy says, go to bed. I can't go to bed because I just started the live stream. If I go to bed now, that'd be very rude. And you would just be here with my unfinished drawing of Thor to keep you company, which might be preferable. I don't know. Um, let's see. Marsupial Gamer says, that doesn't look like pirate software to me. I'm not sure what that means. Um, and How do you feel about opossums, Gamer? Because opossums are marsupials, I think. Okay, there we go. Ooh, and Marsupial Gamer does not like American possums. Hmm, that doesn't sound very loyal to this country. Sounds questionable. But anyway, I will let that go, and I will put on some music and we'll go. See, so loud. There we go. That's better. Not quite too loud, hopefully. So it's nice background music, hopefully. Let's see. Get my settings. Connect. All right, there we go. Okie doke. Rah. That's weird. Oh well, I will deal with it. Okay, now let's see what I've done. I am listening to myself through my awesome, perfect. I was listening to myself through my tablet, which is very weird. Close that, zip that off, goodbye, goodbye, yay, okay, cool. Takes time to figure that out. Courtney says, I have a cousin named Thor. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, a 10-day-old niece named Dune. I have a feeling that Courtney's fellowship of oddballs is filled with sci-fi and comic book nerds. That's cool. All right, let me see if I can't fix this. Adjust this. Now, some of you may know that this is a continuation of this drawing I started Wednesday for Drawn and Quartered. Actually, it was for the draw along for Drawn and Quartered, and I didn't get very far, but I figured, it's a good start, so I'll finish the drawing and then see how it turns out. Amy actually was in that competition this past Wednesday. She's actually in it every week, so which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get this drawing somewhat completed. Amy says he looks great. Thank you, Amy. I'm trying to at least finish the sketch. So, Marsupial Gamer says it just look awesome. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I just need to work on drawing faster because that's kind of the hardest thing for me. I can draw decently, but drawing well and drawing well fast are two different things. All right. Now I tried to fix it a little between the last live stream and this one, but all I did was kind of screw it up even more. So I have to go back and fix my mistakes. Let's see. How does that look? Stand up, take a look. Looks alright, but Trying to get what's in my head onto the paper is tricky. Come on, let's see. All right, let's try this. I tried adjusting his, what I call his skirt, during the during the break between these two streams, and I don't know. I think I should have just left it be. The belt wasn't positioned right, and I was like, I could probably fix that. I was wrong. I was mistaken. Now I have to try to correct it. That's okay. That's all right. It's not too bad. Now, I was trying to decide earlier whether or not to give him his the armor on his arms that he has in some of his more recent depictions. I figured, yeah, I'll do that. I kind of like it. Hey, Theo Dragon, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing up.
sound factors are already known. Speed of the tape in recording, its playing time, and the sound level required. A fine-grained deposit of nickel. This makes smooth-walled grooves. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect. But this is the point where most people long for a roadmap. You discover unlimited variety, the finest in sound and performance. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
I don't know if you guys watch Star Trek or not, but I've been watching Star Trek, this new Star Trek show called Star Trek Strange New Worlds. It's been out for, this is the 3rd season, I think, and it's pretty good overall. I mean, it's a lot better than some of the other recent Star Trek junk that's been coming out, like Star Trek Discovery, and they had one, I think they had a movie about some spy organization, section something, and they were all really bad. But Stranger Worlds is actually pretty good. But they showed an episode, well, I guess the newest episode I watched today, and I don't understand. It's not just Star Trek. It's like so many science fiction shows. I don't understand why they insist on having the same stupid, I guess you'd call it a trope, of people in space who, even though they have every reason in the world not to do something stupid, they go around sticking their face or picking up something that is obviously dangerous and going to hurt them, and they decide to pick it up it's a lost puppy or something, and you go, oh, ooh, oh, so cute. What is this? Oh, and all of a sudden it just like ends up, you know, doing something to them, like, you know, putting an egg inside them or something. I mean, and this latest episode, that's what happened. It didn't put an egg in this guy, but this guy, the people from the Enterprise, they get trapped in this chamber, and you know, there's all these warnings saying it's like, you know, this place is evil. You know, don't, you know, get out while you can. They find a bunch of dead bodies in there and everything, and this idiot who Theodore Dragon says, because plot. I know, but it's so, there has to be smarter, better ways of pushing the plot forward than having just a complete moron, you know, beam down to the planet, you know, and do something that even everyday people who've never been into space like me look at the situation and say, this is stupid. It's just really dumb. Anyway, this idiot picks up this glowing orb, you know, after they're trapped in this chamber filled with dead bodies and stuff. He picks up this globe that's glowing after he's been told, like, don't touch anything, don't mess with anything. Of course, he touches it, picks it up, starts glowing, and he lifts it up. It's like, oh, look at this. The thing explodes in his face, ends up burning his eyes out. I mean, literally, he has like no eyes. He just has these like just charred, bloody holes where his eyeballs used to be, and they end up beaming him back to the Enterprise, and then of course mayhem ensues. But I don't know. When I saw that, I was just like, this. As soon as he started mucking around on the planet, I was like, this guy either gonna die or he needs to die because he's so stupid. And yeah, that it happened. So I wasn't really sorry when the whole thing blew up in his face, because he was sort of asking for it. But it's just like, they need to find better plot points, plot devices, whatever you want to call it, than you know, supposedly professional space traveler does something incredibly moronic once he gets on the surface of a planet. Amy Lester says, hey, I know we're in space, and if anything wrecks the ship, we literally have nowhere to run, but go ahead and start growing these oxygen be gone flowers. What's the worst that can happen? Exactly. It's like all these ships are just like filled with like the biggest dummies they could find on Earth. It's like, who's most likely to get us killed in space? Let's put them on the crew. But other than that, the show's pretty good. I mean, I've been. It's one of those shows where, you know, especially with Star Trek. I mean, Star Trek has gone pretty woke over the past, you know, several years. So, and I love Star Trek. I've watched Star Trek since I was a kid with my dad, and you know, I love Next Generation. I thought that was great. But you know, with Discovery and everything, I mean, they've been just really pushing, you know, sort of identity politics really hard. And I couldn't even watch it past the first few episodes. So I was happy when Strange New Worlds came out, because it doesn't have any of that stuff. It's just basic Star Trek. It's just good adventure stuff. The characters are character driven, not driven based on their, you know, who they're sleeping with, or you know stuff like that. So you know, it's much more, I guess you'd call it, family friendly, other than the eyes getting burned out of your skull. It's much more family friendly Star Trek. But I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I have a feeling they're sort of lulling fans into a false sense of security, and they'll go like hardcore, sort of woke at some point. And I've been dreading that for the last 3 seasons. I remember watching what was that? Star Trek Picard, which was another spin-off of Star Trek about focusing on Captain Picard as an old man. First two seasons were almost unwatchable. They were so bad. They were so filled with just obnoxious or political commentary. And Star Trek's always had quasi-political commentary, which is fine. But I mean, especially the second season was just completely just hardcore, anti-ICE, sort of, pro-illegal immigration, I guess you can say. And it was just obnoxiously so. And then the third season, it was like a complete shift. I guess they got the ratings for the first 2 seasons and found out people just stopped watching, and they decided in the third season to just focus and just go completely classic Next Generation. It was just completely focused on the original Next Generation cast. It was so good. It was great, and I wish they'd just done that from the start. If you ever watched Star Trek Picard, only watch season 3. It's so good, and it just tells me that they could have done this from the beginning, but they didn't want to. They wanted to use the show to push political agendas, and it's just stupid. It's just people don't watch Star Trek for that stuff. They watch it for escapism. If you want to have some sort of subtle commentary on whatever, that's fine. But they went so hardcore on it, so heavy-handed, that it just ruined the show. Which is a shame, because I love Star Trek, but I just won't watch if it's just blatant sort of left-wing propaganda. So, but like I said, the Strange New Worlds is very good. If you like Star Trek, if you like classic Star Trek, check out Strange New Worlds. It basically focuses on Captain Pike, the captain before James Kirk, and before he had the accident that made him sort of basically like a quadriplegic vegetable in the original series. It's a decent show. And it actually has Kirk in there as a, I think he's not a ensign, but it's before he takes command of the Enterprise. He has like a small part in the show. Uhura's in there. Scotty's in there. They have an interesting take on these characters, so it's pretty good. Hey, Tank Ferret, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to finish this pencil drawing of Thor that I started for Drawn and Quartered this week. And actually, I did. This is the actual drawing I did. Now I'm trying to. I thought this was a good start, so I wanted to complete it. So I just started from scratch and see if I can't finish it, and then I can come in and ink it later on.
tape in recording, in playing time, and the sound level required. A fine-grained deposit of nickel. This makes smooth walled grooves.
Let's see.
This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Hey, how is Manny doing? Oh wow, he'll be back with 3 new giant-sized issues of Skunk Girl in the next couple of years. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I like Skunk Girl. It's a good comic. I look forward to buying the follow-up to his classic masterpiece. What time is it? It's already 2:30, and I was saying that we want to get this done in an hour. I've been wasting time.
But this is the point where most people long for a roadmap. You discover unlimited variety, the finest in sound and performance. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
Interesting. Manny's well, he's getting ready to retire and get a real job, comics. I don't know if I call that a real job, but if he has the money to support himself, that's cool. That's good.
Sleeps with the stars for a king. For the beast spread a feast when he's hungry. And God charges no man. He'll live as long as gold or free. And laugh at fools like you and me. Always high and wish that I were the old man of the mountain.
Hey Arlene, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Arlene says I couldn't sleep. Good. Neither can the rest of us. That's why I'm having an INSOMNIAC stream.
Are right in the cabinet.
Oh, is it okay with you, sir? Sure, kids. Go ahead. Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Tank Fair says, gotta get back to work. Like, share, and stay magnificent, everyone. Yes, yes. You as well, Tank Ferret. Take care. Stay out of trouble.
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, inventions, and innovation.
Arlene says, I'm going to sit here and make these diamond dot butterflies and pretend it's daytime. It's daytime somewhere, so you don't really have to pretend. Just imagine you're in England I think it's is it daytime in England? Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock in England right now. 8 or 9.
And travel some distance. Something else happens. Let me show you. You see, instead of sounding like this, your voice comes out sounding like this.
Come on. I want you to meet a great new star.
Well, look around.
Hmm. Oh.
Worse if he's alive. Blast you, Hattie. Can't you do anything right?
You blaming me?
Who would I blame? I didn't put that marshal on our trail. It don't matter now. Who did? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to get out of here fast.
Hmm.
this month, thousands of people are going to summer camp, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night to the strains of the bugle. So the Alamite Brigadiers thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle Call Rag. Okay, boys, let her roll.
Amy says looking good. Thanks. It's taken a long time. This is why I can't really enter drawn and quarter, because I will never finish. I mean, just doing the pencils for this is taking 3 hours just for the pencils. I mean, it's kind of nuts. That's the whole. I mean, draw and quarter. How long does draw and quarter only last? 2 hours. Imagine that, sending pictures by wire. That's just witchcraft. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What the? How do you send pictures by wire? That's just science fiction. That's hogwash. What? Balderdash. Only since I rarely see drawn and quarter. The first half is during Bible study, and I forget to drop in on the second half. Yeah. I mean, it's I mean, I'm only able to watch it half the time, so it's yeah. If you can make it, cool. If not, that's fine too. I try. Yeah, I've been trying to at least cheat during the draw-alongs, where so that when they pick a subject, hopefully I'll have already drawn something like that in the past, so I just drop that in, and that's my entry. That's pretty much the only way I can enter nowadays, by cheating. By cheating. But this week I decided I'm actually going to try to draw something. And yeah, it's decent enough that I wanted to actually finish it. So this is my attempt to finish. Let's see.
The records are right in the cabinet.
Well, is it okay with you, sir?
Sure, kids, go ahead.
Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Now, as I explained before, this is not an this costume I'm drawing. It isn't like a exact Thor costume. It's like an amalgam of various costumes he's worn over the years that just has elements that I liked. So don't send me angry DMs or raging messages about it wasn't accurate. Yes, I know. I know it's not accurate because there are parts of each costume I like, and it's like, you know, it'd be cool if you had this part of that costume and this part of that costume. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just slapping. This is my slapstick Thor. Never skip a leg day, Thor. That includes calves. Gosh. Did he skip leg day? He probably did. I can't tell. Oh, he's got calves. He has a calf there, right there. It's just hidden underneath his giant boot hood, whatever that thing is. What is this thing at the top of his boot? You just can't see it. Arlene says, I'm not an artist, so I watch just to see their art. Me too, and I am an artist. I just like seeing them draw. I love watching Mike draw. I especially love his inks. I love seeing him ink his work. I love seeing Kevin's stuff. I love seeing Melissa's animations. All of them have certain things I just like. I just love just seeing them go at it and just try to whack out some cool art in, like, 2 hours. It's just really cool. So I'm just not I'm just not that good at doing it like that quickly. I guess I can, but it's just I find it very stressful. So so I just stopped doing it, which is terrible. I should probably start doing it again. So. Alright, this is kind of getting there. It's kind of getting there. It's kind of... Boot cuff, thank you very much. It's a boot cuff. Thor's boot cuff. It's covering stuff up. Pixel Trader is here. How you doing, Pixel Trader? He says, how you been, man? Been doing good. Doing alright. I miss when Drawn and Quarter Fantasy used to roll and crush the pros on Drawn and Quarter. Now most of the folks on Drawn and Quarter are from DNQ FE. Yes, that is true. Amy and Melissa have officially graduated to pros on Drawn and Quartered. I think they're more regular than Mike, which is cool. But Drawn and Quartered is still going. It's not as big as it once was, but that's fine. I like the crew that they have.
Come on. I want you to meet a great new star.
Oh, he says Amy and Melissa are fabulous. Yes, they are. They are very, very, very fabulous. Pixel Trader says I haven't caught Mike show in a while. Gary Shipman's dropping still. Not that much. I mean, I haven't seen Gary on the show in a while. It's usually Mike, Kevin. My brain just died. Kevin Sharp, Matt Cosson, Amy and Melissa Lester. One of Mike's friends, who's a former animator for Warner Brothers, Larry Whitaker, is there every week. What's his name? Is on there every week now. Alan Alonso, he does fantastic work every week. Amazing artwork in and out. I mean, the guy is fast, great artist. He's on every week. And then every once in a while, someone new will drop in. I know that Matthew Weldon has not been there for a while, although he did pop in a few times in the past year. But there's usually about 5 or 6 mainstay people who show up every week. Hey, Comics Legend, how you doing? When is Matt Costin and Kevin Sharp's comics coming out? They're about 5 years late. Well, I keep on sort of nagging Matt Costin about his book Modded because he's apparently pretty close to being done. I think he has like 12 pages left, but I think also it's being written as he draws it. So I'm not sure who's writing it. I think it's Narwhal. I think Narwhal's writing Matt's book. So, but Matt said that it's pretty close to being done. So, I'm hoping. I definitely want to buy it when it's available. So, and Kevin Sharp. Well, Kevin's been sick. I know he's had a lot of he's had a lot of illness over the past couple of years. So. That may have definitely slowed him down. I know he's been hospitalized, so I mean I can't jump on him that bad. But Pitch Trader says, yeah, I recall Purr being on that. Yeah, I can't get used to him being Narwhal being called Purr, which is his actual name. His actual name is Purr. I'm just so used to Narwhal that I just Narwhal's like a cool name. Purr is like, it's what cats do. Purrberg. I think that's his full name. I think it's some kind of Norwegian or something.
Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camp, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night to the strains of the bugle.
He's some kind of European or something.
Bugle call rag. Okay, boys, let her roll.
All right. That looks pretty good. Shadows look okay. Oh, I'm starting to slide down my chair. Ugh. Now, the armor, his arms. I'm trying to figure out how much shadow or reflection I should put on it. I'm not sure. I'll just play it by ear, I think. I think I will just play it by ear.
Every available development of science and engineering has been utilized to get the story to the reader in the shortest possible time. And now, the latest miracle of news gathering, sending pictures by wire. Listen, Mark, some crazy stunt man is going to try taking off in an airplane from the top of an automobile this afternoon out in the valley. Sounds like a story. Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road. Can he make it? Well, be a good picture either way.
Traces, I think it's pronounced pear. Okay, pear. Hearing my buddy Jan's name being pronounced John broke my brain. Or is your buddy's name Jan, not Jan? I don't know. I'm not the best with natural pronunciations for European names, unfortunately.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.
Why would you now is who pronounced your friend's name John? Is that the correct pronunciation for I guess I'm assuming for what's spelled Jan or Jan? He does. He spelled John. And he doesn't. He actually says a J, and not. It doesn't say it as a Y. Like they like. I think they pronounce it as a Y in Europe. I don't know. Scandinavia. I don't know. It's his name, so he should know how to. He knows best on how to pronounce it. That's interesting. John. Huh. Interesting. Like Johann is spelled Johan, like that, Johann. So I assume that Jan would be pronounced Jan. Maybe he just Americanized it from Jan to John. I don't know. I don't know. But probably break my brain as well. So I understand your confusion. All right, let me see the Cape Shadows. should I do the Cape Shadows? I don't know. I never asked. I always wondered if maybe he just adopted Americanized it. Yeah, I mean, why deal with people writing your name as Yawn? Yeah. Yeah. But I think, yeah, I got you. But I think most Americans know that, you know, if you're European or, you know, Scandinavian, then the J is pronounced Y, like Johan. Just like with, you know, with Hispanic people, you know, the J is pronounced with an H sound, like Jorge, you know, Jorge. It's not George. But yeah, I guess Americanizing it does make it easier. So. All right.
That's a telegraph message.
Yes. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet.
Wow, 6 people are still watching. Thank you, everybody.
First message sent over
I hope you've all hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.
God wrought.
If you have not done so, please do so. I'd appreciate it.
Wonderful.
I was subbed to all your channels. Haven't looked lately. Do you still have the others? Are you talking to me, Arlene, or Pixel Trader? I only have one channel. Yeah, I only have one like real channel. It's this one. I guess I have other YouTube names, but they don't have any content to them. So this is the only channel I have that has content. But Pixel Trader may have several. I don't know. Yes, Jiminy Cricket is. I don't have any content on that channel. It's just that's just my normal sort of YouTube roaming name. So you know, if you look for a channel, you won't find anything on there. It's just you know, it's just how I wander around YouTube. Illustration by Design is where I actually have content. So let's see. Common Selection says, do you still keep in contact with Noster? Yes, I do. Yeah, not that much though. I don't know if he's even writing anymore. I know that he was doing photography for a while, but I'm in contact with him via Facebook on a quasi regular basis. You know, just see how he's doing. I like him. He's a nice guy. I feel bad for everything he had to sort of went through with Comicsgate and everything. So I thought it was pretty unfair, but you know, what can you do? Hey, Cross Comics is here. Now, Rick Piper was helping me out during the last live stream. He was giving me constructive criticism about my legs, and so I adjusted under his stern gaze. He browbeat me into fixing the legs, which I did. So, thank you, Rick Piper. Carson's like, you're welcome. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this is how sort of anal I am. I have to make sure all the stripes are the same number on each one. Ah, yeah, see, he Cross Comics has a crowdfunding campaign currently out, so make sure to check it out if you would.
Simplified form, we have the 4 elements needed in every timepiece.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.
I don't know.
Finding the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed. When they feel on top of the world.
That's a telegraph message.
Yes. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet.
Let me stand up. Check it out.
Messages sent over 40 miles of wire. What has God wrought?
It's not bad.
The telegraph was, and still is, one
It's not bad. Shadows look decent. And I gotta figure out the cape. And the lightning and stuff, but overall it looks pretty decent. This is I'm just looking at it though. It's like there's no way I would have finished this in 2 hours for drawn and quartered. So I actually want it to look good, but I'm worried about how long this would take me to finish, inking and everything. I don't know. Forever. Cross Comics says looks great, looking better than the D&Q piece. Yeah, I mean I hope so. I mean I'm spending more time on it than I did on the D&Q piece, but it's I don't know. I just need to I don't know. I'll keep working on it and see what happens. Ah, no. Okay. I was like, something's off. I know it's off. The cape connects to his little chest plates, and I just filled that in on the right side. Put that there. That should be going like that. And that. And this should be like that. Nah.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the 4 elements needed in every time.
I just, oh my gosh. I think I'm getting tired because my brain is not functioning. There, that's there. That's there. Come on. That. Whatever. Sometimes getting a fresh eye in the morning will help. Yeah, but it is the morning, so I'm stuck. Nah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. What time is it? It's 3:30. I wasn't planning on doing too long a stream anyway. But yeah, I think I got most of what I wanted to accomplish done. I got the shadows mostly laid out. Cape still needs to be shaded, but maybe I won't. Focus on that so much and leave it open. That might be the best thing to do. And focus on the rest. So, but so far, it's looking pretty good. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the whole thing. Zoom out. There we go. And,
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the 4
Hey,
elements needed
get rid
in
of
every
this.
timepiece.
There we go. And let's see, exposure, not necessarily too much. That. Contrast. I don't know. I hope you guys can see that clearly. I'm not sure, but that's where it is right now. Hey, Margot's here. How you doing, Margot? Good seeing you. It's been a long time since I've seen you on a stream, but I haven't streamed in a long time, so that's probably why. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your summer in Scotland. Hopefully, it's a lot cooler there than it is here. It's in the 90s during the day, and it's about 100% humidity, so it's sweltering hot. But at least my air conditioner is working now, so I'm happy. So I hope you're doing good. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. This is fine for now, and I will come back hopefully later on today to possibly start inking it. Not today, Tuesday, but make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, so that next time I do get online and stream to finish this, or continue rather, this drawing, you guys will be notified, hopefully, if YouTube decides to do that. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. 8 people are here. Of course, when I leave, 8 people show up, but thank you. I appreciate every one of you and your time watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, take care, stay out of trouble, and eat your vegetables. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Finding the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.